Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry and today we're going to continue our journey with the World Is Yours mini album, and this is our Australia trip that we took in September of 2018. It's not that far before, it's a year ago. Holy baloney, that didn't seem that long. So today we're going to actually work on page 1. I know in the last video I kept saying page 1. That was actually the title page. Today we're going to actually start working on page 1. So forgive my little flub there. This is the album that I'm using for the mini album. It is just a Snap Studios little mini album that I actually picked up right after we got back from Australia. So I've had it for quite a while. And we did the cutting guide a couple of days ago, so if you need the cutting guide, refer back to that one. Everything's already been cut, we're just assembling. So this is page 1's gear. So I'm going to set the album aside so I don't knock it off the table. And the photo that I'm going to be using is the quintessential gotta get the Sydney Opera House. This is one of the first things that we did. This was right after the Sydney Opera House tour. So we were actually standing on the grounds towards the back of it right after the tour. So there's the page 1. I'm going to go ahead and put that away. And we've got flags. There should be 3 flags. Where's the other one? Flag. Flag. And flag. And then this. And this will be fast unless I decide to stitch. And you know me, that might happen. I think I might decide to stitch. Okay. Because I can't help myself. So let's just generally lay out where we need to stop stitching. I really love this luggage paper. You just do not understand how much I love this luggage paper. And I don't want to cover Mikey's face up, so I'm doing this a little differently. And then there, and there, and then there we go. Okay, that'll work. So I'm going to go ahead and nail these down so they don't move. I normally don't put them down until after I'm done stitching, but I want to make sure they don't move and I don't accidentally stitch where I'm not supposed to stitch. And I'm going to pull it over as far as I can because I don't want to cover Mike's face. On the example, they have it over farther. This is your album. Make it however you would like to make it. Just because the instructions say you have to do it one way does not mean you have to do it that way. I think I want to do here, here, and there. Do I want to do it on the photo? That would be cool. And if I do that, I can bring in the peach. I think I want to do that. No, I think that's going to be too big. Ooh, that might work. Ooh. Okay, so if I do that there, here, let's take this off. So if I do that like that, do I have enough room to go all the way around? I do. Okay, I think we're going to use this one. This one's going to be a little bit longer of a stitch because it's a little bit more intricate, but I'll speed it up for you. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and stop, poke it out, because you've seen me poke things 1,000,001 times. So I'm going to stop, poke it out, and then I'll come back in. Okay, I'm not for certain what you actually saw. I looked up and my camera was not on. I remember turning it on. I looked up and it was on, so I'm not quite sure what happened right there. Anyway, I've just started working on the stitch. It's only been about 5 minutes or so, so you didn't lose a whole lot. I just stated that I'm going to go ahead and start the stitch, and I'm probably not going to do the whole stitch in real time, because watching me stitch in real time is kind of boring. So I'm going to probably speed it up, but I am going to do the whole stitch because this particular one is one that I've never filmed before. So I'm going to pop my earpiece in so I can play some music or listen to my book. I'm not sure what I'm going to do quite yet, and then I'll finish the stitch. I've gone all the way around, so it'll take just a few minutes. So we finished all stitching. There are no holes in the back that do not have thread in them, so we did good there. I have one little right here where my holes didn't match up. It's okay, not worried about it. So the next thing I need to find off the sticker sheet. Okay, I figured it out. I thought I made a boo-boo, but I did not. So you're going to want this sticker. And we're going to fussy cut it. And if I'd have realized this before I started the layout, I would have done it on my brother's Scan-A-Cut with the other cuts. But I did not. So we'll do it this way. And this will show you why I prefer the Brother Scan-A-Cut, because me freehanding is funny. Not even going to go there. There. I think that's as close as I'm going to get. So we're going to quit fussing with it. And just work with what we've got. And there is technically page 1 of the Australia album. So if I hadn't have taken the time for the stitching, this probably would have taken 5 seconds to put together because all of the cutting was done. But adding the stitching makes me happy, therefore I did it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really, really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to spend just a few minutes of it with me. Until next time. Bye-bye.